Hello gentlemen, I am Robert Johnson and welcome to Legacy Gentlemen. Today I'm going to talk about why I started Legacy Gentlemen and what we will accomplish. So, let's get started. Look, nowadays it's easier to find a positive depiction of the Black Death in popular culture than anything good about a proper gentleman. Every day we see toxic masculinity, deadbeat dads, child molesters, simps, and womanizers all running around being called men. Are these men supposed to be role models? Nah, I took a hard pass on that long time ago. And you know what? We see today that boys today are rejecting them also. This is because we all instinctively know we can be the best me without putting down women, without crushing other people, and by actually owning up to the responsibilities that we all create. So, upcoming boys and society in general is worse off without the stabilizing influence of the classic gentleman. This is the realization that led me to kick off my long journey into becoming a legacy gentleman. So, you might be wondering, what do I mean by a legacy gentleman? Well, first let's start with the word gentleman. At best, it is a term that means nothing special. To many people, it's interchangeable with guys, boys, homies, bros, or even men. But at worst, it conjures up this image of the dude shaking a dollar bill at the gentleman's club. Yeah, neither one of those is what I'm talking about. So let's make sure we're on the same sheet of music. A gentleman is a man with very good manners, who has an above average understanding of situational etiquette. He keeps his cool in most situations, but if necessary, is able to respond appropriately with force. They're knowledgeable and capable in many things, whether that thing is something scholarly or something that requires manual labor. They're appropriately chivalrous and possess high moral standards. So how is a legacy gentleman different? Well, legacy gentlemen have a purpose-driven mindset. They do the work necessary to be successful, and they teach those values that 1,000 years from now, men, women, children, or whatever pronoun they come up with, will see and say, yes, I need more of that in my life. This is a community we're building here, and I invite you to come on that journey with us. Hey, so here's a little bit about me. As you can see, I'm a black man, Gen Xer. I was born in the Midwest, but raised in Atlanta, Georgia. You know, I came up from the teens to early adult in the 90s, and I was raised by my single mom and my two sisters. My positive role models were the men my mother put in my path. And that was, you know, my United Way big brother. What's up, John Jordan? Thank you, man. My Boy Scout masters and the men in church. And a lot of them were the Boy Scout masters. But anyway, then later the men I put in my path were usually my coaches, because I was actually a pretty good athlete, teachers, professors, and then eventually from the military, and even for adults, I actually found mentors. But you know, when I think about my youth, I really must admit that far too often I ran with and followed the lead of destructive role models. And when I did, my life and the life of the people around me were worse off because of it. So look, in my early 20s, I made a commitment to myself and to God to first be a man of purpose, and that I would lift up as many people as I could. And here's really what I think. I want everyone I meet to dress like, speak like, and do the things those men that changed my life did. This is my passion. It is to raise the prestige of men in the eyes of men. I think if we do that, the rest of it will take care of itself. So if you heard me right, yes, my goal is to make every man a legacy gentleman. Every little boy, every teenage man, every man starting on his journey to level up, and every old gray beard that we should be listening to anyway. I know this is a large task, and some have said to me, dude, that just sounds like a pipe dream. But nevertheless, this is my never-ending mission, and the mission of Legacy Gentlemen. So feel free to join me in this. I will take that dream, put it in my pipe, and I will smoke it. Why am I doing that? Well, look, take a second. Breathe in that smoke. That is the smell of thoughts, looks, and actions changing the world into that gold standard which will last 1,000 years from now. That's what a legacy gentleman does, and that's what we're building here. So I thank you for watching, and gentlemen, I will see you next time. Thank you.